Yo, what is going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of my weekly Motivational Monday series entitled Motivating Mondays. Who would have guessed it, right? That ain't it. Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is your man, Brandon Gio, and welcome to another episode of my Motivating Monday series, the weekly series where I go over why you most likely hate Mondays and what I can do to help you change the way you think about this one day of the week that everybody just seems to can't stand. If you're new to the channel, I would love to say welcome. Please go ahead and make sure you hit the subscribe button down below so you can become a part of the family. And if you are a returning visitor, thank you for coming back to see my videos. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure all of you leave a like down below. And don't forget again to drop a comment. Let me know how you feel about everything that I'm about to say. And I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you share with everybody that you know, because maybe they might be able to use some of this information too. So with that being said, today, I would love to focus on the main reason why I started doing this series. So many people, especially in the United States, I really can't speak on anywhere outside of the US because I've never left this country before. I know. Some of you have heard me say that before. Some of you guys who are brand new here are now just hearing it for the first time. But in the United States, as far as I'm concerned, there are so many people who cannot stand Mondays. And maybe the reasoning behind it simply has to do with the typical 5-day work week or 5-day school week, where Monday through Friday, you're constantly in work mode or school mode, and then you have 2 days off on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I don't hate Mondays because I don't get the 2 days off of work during the weekend. I don't get Saturday and Sunday off back to back unless I request it off at my job. So with that being said, I would like to go into this brief way that I feel you guys can absolutely change the way you think about Mondays. So you have two sides of your brain. You have your left brain and you have your right brain. Now, from you guys watching me, it's reversed. So you have your left brain and you have your right brain. Just thinking about it being reversed, okay? Because I'm speaking into the camera, not to an actual person, but you get the point. You have your left brain and you have your right brain. Now, those two sides of your brain actually work like good, evil, right, wrong, so on and so forth. You have those two main functions that your brain solely operates on. And on either side of your brain, you have millions of factory workers on each side of the brain, right? And those factory workers are what help send signals into your body to pretty much control everything that you do, from your emotions to your motor skills and just everything. Even me moving my hands right now, my foremen are helping to control those aspects of my body. So back to the example. You have foreman left and you have foreman right. Now, let's say you wake up early in the morning on Monday. You just came from a fantastic 2-day weekend and you're just like, man, I hate waking up so early in the morning. I hate having to go to work and I hate having to do all of this, man. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Just today's already starting off wrong. I'm gonna have a bad day. Now, those millions of factory workers on either side of the brain are led by a factory foreman. Now, when you wake up in the morning and you say you're having a bad day, already your foreman is like, wait a minute. Boss said that he or she woke up on the wrong side of the bed. So you factory workers, you guys go ahead and make sure that we do everything to listen to what boss said. And with that being said, your millions of factory workers are going to do everything possible to make sure that you continue living out what you thought and what you spoke. You said that you were having a bad day. So guess what? You're coming up with every single excuse, every single reason why you're having a bad day that day. And you just woke up. So your foreman and your factory workers are doing everything that they can to make sure you live out that bad day. Hey, you get out of bed late. You skip breakfast. You get ready for work a little slower than normal. You leave the house a little later than normal. You're stuck in traffic for Lord knows how long. You get to work late. You have to rush into the building to go ahead and clock in and get to your duties for the day. You might have even been late doing that. But now let's take a look at the flip side in that situation. What if you happen to wake up that Monday morning and say, you know what? Today's gonna be a great day. Today's gonna be an amazing day. It's gonna be the best day ever. You're feeling good about yourself. You're excited. You get up earlier than normal. You don't sit in bed all morning looking at social media before the time you actually have to get up. You get right on up after your alarm goes off. You go to the bathroom, brush your teeth, take a shower, whatever. But because you told yourself that you were gonna have an amazing day, it was gonna be a great day, the foreman on the other side of your brain, foreman right, is going to turn around and tell the factory workers, hey, so boss said that he or she is having an amazing day today. So you guys do whatever is necessary to make sure that boss has a productive day. Let's make sure that everything is great. And that right there is how your day is gonna go amazing. You might have even had time to grab some breakfast real quick before you leave your house. Not only that, you left earlier than normal. Now you have avoided all of that traffic that you normally would have had if you left later than usual. You get to your job early after you find parking with ease. Now, not only that, because you're there early, you have time to sit down and kind of enjoy relaxing before you have to clock in and get to work. And you're not feeling rushed, and you're off to an amazing start. Why? Because that was something that you thought about. That was something that you spoke about. And that alone says a lot about the power of motivation. That says a lot about the power of the tongue, about the power of your thoughts. Every single thing that exists started in somebody's mind first. It started as something that they thought of, something that they saw in their head before they were able to bring it to the forefront, manifest it into reality. Our cell phones. For those of us who have been around for a while, we know that cell phones did not always look like this. They did not always perform the tasks and activities and duties and functions that all of the cell phones have today. Technology has changed so much because of the way people thought about it originally and then brought it to physical form. So my challenge to you on this Monday is to get you first and foremost to think differently about how you feel about Mondays. And also make sure when you wake up in the mornings, not only on Mondays, but every day, you have a very positive mindset. No matter if it's raining outside, no matter if it's snowing outside, or no matter if the sun is shining bright, you have an amazing attitude when you wake up in the mornings. And you just feel great about yourself and great about everything it is that you're about to do throughout the day. And can't nobody or anything rain on your parade. Make sure you keep that in mind, and I love you guys so much. Thank you again for tuning in to another episode of Motivating Mondays. Again, this is your man Brandon Gio, and I would love to say, stay up, stay blessed, stay safe, and I'm out. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.